Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pixelmon on the DeciMon server. Unfortunately, this is going to be our last episode on the server, as it sounds like at the end of this week they're going to be shutting down the server. I guess the inactivity has gotten to the point where leadership doesn't think it's coming back. So Jay Seed happened to be online, and I said, you know what? I'm really kind of depressed that nobody's ever gotten my gym badge. I didn't mean to be that OP. And he's like, you know what? I'll go for it. So we're like, okay, great. So Jay's here, and he's going to try and get our badge. So welcome, Mr. Seed, to the gym here, and don't do it. Don't do it. No, stop it.
I'm abandoning my riches.
You're a
I'm
monster.
gonna live a life of poverty.
No. No, why won't I catch it? Stop it. You monster.
Oh, that is like months and months of work.
You know how many rare candies I could have made with all that crap?
Yup.
Alright, well, as we're abandoning ship, I guess we should get this thing going.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with this guy. You pick at your leisure, and let's see if we can't get your statue in the Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna go with my... Oh, shoot, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this guy.
Accept.
Stupid poison. It's doing more damage than you are. Why do you keep gaining health?
I've got leftovers on, probably.
Oh.
I would think. I'm
Keep
honestly
doing
not
damage and then you keep undoing it.
sure.
God, another one.
Sorry, Sparty. You guys, you might recognize this guy.
Is it the shiny? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A weird blue nose. That's such a strange thing. Get the first hit, get the first hit, get the first hit.
You killed it. It's dead.
Oh, it
Relax.
still shows up, but I'm fighting against it.
No, it's dead.
I'm down to my secret weapon.
Is Hooper your last one?
I've got one more.
Oh, okay.
Pow!
Oh, yeah. Red Wings.
Yep.
What is the Red Wings mascot called? Oh, I'm locked
Stanley
into
the
this.
octopus.
Stan. What?
Oh, really?
No.
Didn't have a lot of defense, that's for sure.
Well, good game.
How many did you have left?
Just 3.
Oh, so that wasn't really close.
Well, in honor of you defeating 3 of my Pokemon,
You're gonna put me up in the hall no matter what, aren't you?
that gets you a bronze statue for defeating 3 of my Pokemon. Yes. I will put it right here. What do you want? What Pokemon do you want? What's your favorite? Hey, what is this? J-Seed was here.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was supposed to be an Easter egg or whoever eventually explored this in the map download.
Whoops.
I didn't think you'd ever see it.
Alright, what do you want? Do you want a Turtwig, Torterra, Hooper? What who do you want to represent you in the Hall of Fame?
How about pause?
Pause? Alright.
Or more accurately, a little growth.
Sure. Oh, he's walking. Or he was walking. All
It's
right.
because of this one.
Oh, he's interacting with yours?
The models are linked somehow. Like if I could make this one run around, that one would move too. See what I mean?
Got it. And I'm gonna put the date on here. There we go.
2/20/15.
There it is. Oh, yeah. His statue's gonna walk right off the pedestal.
It shouldn't move.
That's weird.
Like, remember how the PXO Mag has the dragon
The
fossil?
Aerodactyl or whatever?
Yeah. You fly around spawn with it, its wings flap.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah,
I don't
just
have
hang
one
in
of
there.
those on that server yet.
That was like my starter gift from her was one of those fossils.
Got it.
So I noticed that because the fossil would show up before the building would, off in the distance. Or the statue, excuse me, not the fossil.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Those tend to load in first. Where'd you go? Oh, there you
I'm
go.
down here, just looking at it. It's pretty cool looking. Dun, 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 honorary pity badge.
Do.
Yes.
Yes. Finally, somebody got the badge.
Well, shoot, if defeating 3 is all you need, Skull should have 4 or 5 of your badges by now.
Yeah, no, I got to get him in here and get him in the Hall of Fame too. If pity badges is the way I have to do this, I'm giving out these stupid badges. I tell you what. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to earn them. You might as well make it so you can give them to people.
Yeah, I need to stop EV training on the other server, I think, because it's just not going to be worth it if, like, nobody can ever defeat me. It won't be fun.
I'm just starting to.
Yeah, I've
I
done,
have
like, half
so
my
much
people.
stuff written down, like which ones I want to be what. Although, I may have to use your consultancy services.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Studs does consulting on that server. I don't know if I can take his business, but...
Hashtag free market. What?
Yeah. Well, except for it's not a free market. You can't... There's no competition allowed.
Which server are we on right now? We could just be discussing, in theory,
Oh, well, yes, I can consult
what
with
I
you
want
on
to do
this
this
server.
weekend on this map before it closes. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I can consult with you here. Yes, just not
Wait,
over there.
wouldn't it be gold blocks to do it?
Yeah, you just burned up all your gold blocks.
Come back!
No, Jay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, guys, we are here, and we are at Kaze's Blaze gym, and we are going to be taking him on, trying to get the last gym on this badge on the server for our collection. But we're also going to be doing kind of a winner-takes-all sort of deal. So if I win, I get Kaze's badge. If Kaze wins, he's going to get our badge. So that's what we're going to do. His gym is... well, I'll let Kaze tell us about it. So, Kaze, give me the particulars of your gym. Level cap, rules, etc., just so the viewers at home know what's going on.
Essentially, the level cap is 100.
Yep.
But most of my team isn't level 100. But essentially the rules are no heal items.
Yep.
Because for some reason I find that just bugs out Pixelmon. I don't know why. It crashes me anyways. And then no held items for Pokemon. So this is sort of like whatever you've trained your Pokemon to, that's what they have. So they can't heal during a battle or anything.
Yep.
So it's kind of like a Nuzlocke battle when you think about it. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it keeps it from going on forever. I was watching a battle between... I think Beth and Win the other night, and Beth all of a sudden pulls out like max revives and hyper potions and stuff, and it's like, oh well, this battle just got twice as long. But yeah, yeah, so that's totally fair. And yeah, so Kay said, as he said, his level cap is, well, there is no level cap. It's a level 100, and so I've done a ton of grinding with my guys, grinding and mining for gold and stuff to make rare candies, etc. But yeah, so. Our team's a pretty high level. I got a couple of 1 or 2 level 100s, and then the rest are filter down from there. But yeah. Well, should we get this going? Do you want me to throw first, or you throw first?
Yeah, sure.
Or...
Challenger throws first.
Challenger throws first. All right. Let's start with Khan. Oh, you?
Khan. Let's go. Quite a camera you've got there.
Yeah, this is a gift from Skull. Actually, he gave me this. Yeah, Clifford the Big Red Gyarados.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Anyway, before we started, guys, Kay's made me choose a number 1 through 3, which would determine the Pokemon that I used, or the Pokemon that he used in the battle. So, does that mean you have 3 unique teams put together, or?
No, it just whichever number you picked, depending on which 3 legendaries they threw in. I just thought
Got it.
for one of the last battles, we might make it interesting with legendaries.
Yeah.
Even though they're absolutely terrible.
Well, you scared me with the level 100 talk, so I kind of ground my Pokemon like crazy. I didn't realize most of yours would be 60s or 70s. I could have made it a little more even by not worrying so much about it.
This is my last Pokemon.
Is it really?
You have slaughtered me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have scared me with that level 100 talk. Well, good game.
well.
Good game.
GG. I have to go run and get the badge.
If you'd like, since most of your guys are closer to 70, I can switch out and we can do a. If you want to come back to my place, we can do an actual gym badge, and I'll just waive the level cap, and you can go up against my gym team if you'd like.
We can give it a try, but you still won my gym badge here.
Oh well, sure, yeah. No, I won your badge. But,
You are the only. No, you're the second person so far to win this badge.
So is I saw Magnum's sign over there. Is he the one who got it from me?
Yeah, you and him are the only 2 people who've won that badge.
Yes. Got the final gym badge I need on the server. That is fantastic. All right, well, let's cut, and we'll end up back at the gym. We'll give Kaze a chance at our badge just for fun, and we see if we can't get him a statue in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see you guys back there in just a second. All right, guys, welcome back. We've relocated over to my gym, and we are going to do a battle. I've waived the level cap for the purposes of this. We want to get people into the Hall of Fame, so we're waiving the level cap. He's got a couple higher level guys, but I think our team will be a match for him, or at least hold their own well enough. So as the gym leader, I will throw first, so you can make your pick accordingly.
Okay,
Let's see, I'm going to start with this guy.
Ooh.
Held items are allowed, no healing items, and I think that should about cover it. Oh no, Tortimer! You monster! Ouch!
Oh, dang.
Oh, did I? Oh! I thought
You
for
got-
sure
you
I
got
was
the
dead
hit.
there.
Got the hit.
I thought for sure Rayquaza would outspeed on that one. Oof!
Boom.
Indeed. Yikes. Metagross is even your like lowest level Pokemon I've seen so far, and he's doing the most
Yeah.
damage. That's hardly fair. Oh no! You won!
Whoa, yay.
The first victor, actually my first defeat on the server in general, but yeah, the first victor of this gym. Congratulations, good sir. Congratulations.
Thank
Let
you,
me,
RNG gods.
And here is your badge.
Yay.
Congratulations. So, as part of your victory, I get to put a statue commemorating it in my Hall of Fame. Which Pokemon would you like to represent you?
Embor. Always Embor.
Embor. All right, I'm gonna put you right over here, right dead center. And let's see, Embor. There we go. Let's get a nice big one here for you.
Oh, yay.
There we go. And we'll make it a gold one because you completely destroyed my team. And we'll make this K's, and it is the 24th. Congratulations, sir. That was a heck of a battle.
It was.
And the first true victory in my gym. So my undefeated streak is tarnished, but hey, the server's going away anyway, so who cares? That was a good battle.
Good game.
Yep, good game. Thank you so much for getting on and commemorating my final episode with me. And yeah, that'll be quite a beauty to be there till the end of time, or till the end of this week, whenever the server dies, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much, Kays. Alright guys, welcome back. We are here with Skull, and he is making his final attempt at the gym, and we are going to get him a badge today. So, yeah, he's got a carp on his head today. He's been doing something fishy, I think. But oh, I dropped something. All right, so we are doing. This will be the final battle in this gym, which is fitting given that Skull was the first battle in this gym. It's fitting that he should be the last. So yeah, I guess I'll throw out my Pokemon and we'll just get going here.
All right. Oh, hey.
All right. Except.
Oh god, that carp head.
Ooh, Stealth Rocks. Using the strats. Oh, was I fat? Oh, nope, I lost. Okay, darn it.
I was faster.
Oh, I thought you were dead. It looked like you were dead. Darn it. Oof. You are going to get this badge today, I think.
Hopefully.
How many do you have left?
I think I have 4 left, maybe?
Oh my god, this is my last Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've just been tearing through them. I don't know where this team... Oh, man, and Golem outsped. Dang.
All right.
Woo! Well, congratulations, sir. Let me... That's a good way to go out.
I also had this guy left, and this guy left. Oh, I only had 3 left. And my shiny golem.
Yikes. Yeah, Yeah. I was thinking I could probably kill Golem, but he ended up being faster than my Camerupt even, so... Good for you. Congratulations. However many attempts it took, you got the badge. Totally legit.
This would be number 5.
There we go. 5th time's the charm. So there is your badge, sir. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Before you take off, so you'll notice we've got some statues in the Hall of Fame here. Kays broke my undefeated streak earlier today, so he... I waived the level cap for him, so his victory is not quite as legitimate as yours is. Yours is the first real legitimate victory in this gym.
Awesome.
But he got a badge. Jay has got his honorable mention over here, and I need to put you right here, front and center of this section. What Pokemon would you like to represent you in the Hall of Fame?
I would like Pinsir.
Pinsir. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way there.
That would have sucked.
I thought I was going to fall in the lava. I think my spawn's nearby, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to put Pinsir. I think I remember how to spell that Pokemon. Yo, yikes. Yeah, and he's a big one.
Yeah, you can go microscopic if you want to fit him on there.
There we go. That'll be good enough. And then we'll get you gold because you legitimately beat the gym. And we will put Skull and... Well, we'll put the full one on there for you. And then we put 2/24/2015. Let's save that one. And we got to update the sign. And then you will be forever... Oh, there it is. Lag. There we go. Congratulations, sir. I'm glad to finally have some statues in here. I'm glad to finally get you a badge. And thank you for jumping on and helping me end this servers series right with where we started with Skull taking on the gym for the until like this episode, you were the only person who attempted to take on the gym. And then I roped the only remaining people that I could find who still had teams to show up and do it. But yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna try this one last time. Thanks. Okay.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm a uber legendary. I cannot be caught by any Pokeball known to man. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this longer episode. It is a finale. Otherwise, I would have been more worried about the length of time. But I wanted to get those gym battles in because it's really our last chance. I mean, we may get a world download of this, but we will never really get the opportunity to interact with the other people here again on this server. So I wanted to make sure to get those gym battles in. I'm excited to have gotten Keizo's badge. I'm excited to get some Pokemon or some statues of some of our friends in our Hall of Fame finally. And so it's been a really fun episode. I want to wrap it up by doing a quick tour of our holdings here and of Spawn, just to kind of say goodbye. But yeah, this is our gym, and I'm really like, Far Side, I was ready for it to go. That's nothing against Far Side. It's just I had been on that server for a year, and I'd spent so much time on there. It'd been inactive for so long, and it was just I was emotionally, I was ready for it to go. I'm not really ready to let go of DeciMon, and it's not. I mean, the times I've had on here were so good. Like, even, and I don't want to bash on Farside because I loved my time on Farside, but Farside at its best did not come close to DeciMon at its best. And the times where this server was really going, it was really going, and I've made some amazing friends on here. And a lot of those friendships will carry over to the PXO server, so we're not saying goodbye to a whole lot of people, but and just because this server is going away doesn't mean we won't collab or hang out with some of those other people ever again anyway. But I figure it's fitting. We'll get Caladrius back out. It's been a long time. You've changed, Cal. What is happening here? Pidgeots have gotten a little fat since the last time we rode Cal. But I figure we'll do a little tour here. We've got our gym here, which, not to toot my own horn, because it was totally by accident. When I started this out, I was planning on building a lion head, doing like a Cave of Wonders thing from Aladdin, and I was like, you know what, let's make a Pokemon-y. And this Dugtrio thing just kind of happened, and I just love this. I can't get enough of this. Every time I look at it, I just love it more and more. It's a thing of beauty, at least in my eyes. And this whole little base that I've kind of built out here, it's simple, but I enjoy it. I feel at home. I love grinding here. I was telling Skull that earlier today I was grinding on the PXO server, and I was out at Keizo's place because he's in a desert bordering a savanna by a plains. Like, I just felt at home out there. So our ground gym. One of the first things we built on the server, really, we were living in a hidey hole until this thing kind of happened, and I'm in love with it. You guys seem to have really liked it, as have most of the people on the server. So we come in here, we go down deep into the ground. We've got some little cubbies here, some places where if people come out and train, like a lot of times people did. We would always find Zentak or Kays or some other people out here. They could set their spawn so that they could come out here quickly. And then we've got, all of our badges we've won, from Jay and from Skull, and that's PG, and that's Pings, and then K's. So, so many great, episodes and just experiences hanging out with all these cool people, getting their badges. We've got, tributes to all of our fallen friends here for Meg, and I think this is Max, and this is Sickness. They're both so similar, I couldn't tell you. But Mona, all these people, well, I guess Maggie's no longer on PXO either, but that's a whole nother thing. And then I think that's Paramore Mike's sword. So yeah, just lots of fun. Oh no, that isn't my Silk Touch. I was using my Silk Touch earlier. That was not. Alright, so that one's just broken. I'll fix that before the world download happens. But yeah, so then we come down here and we've got our gym, which I'm just so I just in the Q&A for 500 subscribers, somebody asked me, what is your favorite Minecraft builds? I think honestly this gym is probably the one I'm most proud of, and it's not even that complex, but that's why I love it so much. It's so simple, but it just works. For me, it's just, I don't know, it just works. And so I love this gym. I'm gonna be sad to see it go. I probably will end up replicating it in some manner, a little bit at least, over for my PXO gym, but we'll take a look at that in a future Pixelmon XO episode. I think the next one we do will probably be related to the gym, maybe, possibly. But yeah, so very, very excited about getting going on that server. Very excited about this little Hall of Fame thing we ended up being able to do, and finally there's some statues in it, so that's fantastic. I've only got 3. I probably could put them all in one, but I kind of like that they're kind of front and center in their own little cubby. But yeah, so there's the gym. Pretty proud of this one, and I really enjoyed building it and building the team for it. I'm as proud of that team as I am for that gym. Yeah, so then we we got to come back this way to do the portal. But yeah, we've got the breeding ranch that we did. At present, it's not really loaded. I don't have any active sections in here, but the original idea was I had a room for every type, and I had some rooms in the basement, but it turns out breeding underground does not work at all, or at least it didn't when we last were messing around with breeding. So instead I've got little cubbies with all the types, so if I want to breed rock type or dark types, I grab all of these materials, I lay them in there, and I'm good to go. So yeah, the breeding ranch didn't get a lot of use, but I had a lot of fun building it and thinking about it and preparing the different block types and everything like that. Let's get Cal back out. So then we've got the house, which we've been in numerous times. There's not a whole lot going on in there besides this central room, but I just like the concept of it. I like the in-ground with kind of the kind of, glassed-in porch kind of sticking out here with the glass dome on top. Well, we'll run in here real quick. This episode's already too long as it is, so why not make it longer? But yeah, so you come in here, you get the big glass dome entryway with the, the storage room and everything. I only really got as far as putting in the Pokeball forage, which you guys have seen before I called it a day on this. But yeah, a lot of fun putting that one together, thinking about it for a long time. And then really the only other thing we built out here in all the time we've been on this server, which is kind of astounding, is the donators. Well, no, that's not true. We built the deep ocean outpost, which we may fly over here in a second. But the Hall of Donators, which I don't know what we're going to do for this yet, because I set this up last episode, and I was like, alright, so anytime somebody donates $5 or more on Patreon, put a statue in here for you, and this was supposed to be here for all time to commemorate those, who are doing things, and well, now the server's going away, so I think we're going to get a world download. We'll do something with that, then we'll at least be able to get in there and do that. Otherwise, I may find some way to recreate it. I would do it on the PXO server, but they're kind of stingy with their statues over there. You've got to get like 10,000 of their pixel points, I think, which is a lot. And then you can only get like up to 5 or 6 statues, I think. They're kind of worried about lag, I guess, is what I heard. But I did a bunch of research when I convinced Deci and them to add statues to this server, and lag shouldn't really be a worry so much. So we'll get that figured out. Maybe that's something that we can get changed around, but somewhere out here, there it is, I see it on my little mini-map now. Somewhere out here is our deep ocean outpost, which we built for looking for, and it'd be hilarious if one of them spawned right now, because it's night and it's deep ocean, but spent for hanging out here to look for Lugia and Cairo, because they both spawn in this area, and we got healers and PCs and chests and all kinds of fun stuff out here with our little umbrella. I liked how this came out. It's an extremely simple build, but it's cool. I just like it. So deal with it, all right? So yeah, this is a cool one. Let's go check out Spawn, shall we? All right, so here we are in front of our School of Hard Knocks, as Jay likes to call it. It's Tortimer's EV training and team building consultancy company, and we only had the one customer, Jay. He came and we schooled him on some stuff. Still waiting for payments for the DeciMon people who watched the episode D minor. No free training, kid. But yeah, no, I'm totally kidding. But yeah, so there's our build. We do have another build here at spawn, which we'll check out. But I mainly just want to do a quick lap of spawn, because a lot of cool stuff ended up here. A lot of stuff that didn't really come to fruition. Like, I don't really know what this was. I know Deci. We didn't get to spend a lot of time with Deci on the server. He's a pretty busy guy, and he spent a lot of time out here building this monstrosity of a tree. And so this is Deci's little island, so I figured we'd take a look at that. Looks like he took down all the Team Rocket pranks that happened up there, which, spoiler alert, was everybody on the server. Everybody but Deci, that is. It was a huge prank on Deci, the Team Rocket stuff, and so we all had a little hand in it. But here's Jay Seed's lighthouse and his ship, and Reed Farm, it looks like, but very nice little build there from Mr. Seed. And I wish the world would load a little bit, otherwise flying's not going to do us a ton of good. Yeah, so we got a couple people who live out this way, but nothing real of note, kind of just starter houses. Let's actually land. Apparently flying's not going to work real well. Sorry, Cal. But yeah, so we got the Apricorn Farm and the Portal Room, and man, I remember our first episode. Go back and watch the first episode. When we first got on this server, none of this was here. A lot of this was copied and pasted in, but none of it was here when we started. Just so my mailbox is lit up. We'll put my orbit there. But yeah, so our post office, the Burning Firo, our local pub, Taz's Pokeball shop that never opened, and there's all kinds of stuff down this way. Ping's Distribution Company and PG's Light Shop. What is this? Somebody was building recently, because I was at spawn not that long ago. What is this? Somebody was building the beacon library or something? Interesting. They were going to like rent out beacons because they didn't want everybody to have them, and there's really no way to get them in the game. So, alright, well that works. But then the gym showcase, I was really, really proud of this, and I want to implement something similar on the PXO server if I can, because they've got like, everybody claim a badge, and you can tell like your theme, I guess, but the level cap thing is useful. And I thought the map thing was just kind of cool. But anyway, so yeah, this is another kind of my brainchild. I kind of came up with this with the help of a couple of people with ideas and stuff. Because like I was trying to figure out like, well, how many slots should I put in? So I kind of ended up creating this more modular kind of design, where like, okay, so we've got a couple of them and things like that. Because people were worried that we'd get too many people, which yeah, because that's gonna happen. But yeah, so this was another one of mine, and you got Graf and Rains and Rosie's beautiful flower shop with Jay's wonderful Piranha Plant edition there on the backside, block shop, and man, we spent a lot of time over in this area in the early days. This Pokemon Center was kind of where we lived. Well, we didn't live there. We lived underground over this way, which is now gone. I've kind of blocked all of that off when I left spawn and moved out to the desert. But this Pokemon Center, a lot of fond memories in there, and just hanging out around this spawn. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to call it because this episode's probably way too long. Nobody's even watching this far anyway, if they're watching it at all, because of the length of it. I apologize about that. But it's very bittersweet, as I was saying before. I'm not really ready to let go. There were so many good memories. I'm so happy with so many of the builds I did on this server. Like, I'm just, I'm not sick of this place yet, but thankfully a lot of the people do carry over to PXO, so we're going to have a lot of familiar faces over there for that series, and I think you guys will really enjoy that. There's some very fun people over there, and I think, you know, it's so active right now. I'm going to try and get as many collab-y kind of episodes in as I can, which I know will be more fun for you guys. Safe Pings Company here. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Tortimer the Great from the DeciMon SMP Pixelmon server. It's been a blast. Thank you so much to Deci and everybody else on this server for agreeing to let me come and crash your party for this particular season of DeciMon. It really was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to have met all the people that I met here. and you guys are great. And I know so many of you guys are probably watching this because a lot of my viewing, commenting base on this series has always been DeciMonsters. So, as always, I've been Tortimer the Grey. Let's get Thwomp, our original starter, on this server out here. Can we ride Thwomp? We cannot, but I will say goodbye from the DeciMon server for the final time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Grey, and you guys truly have been great. All of you viewers and those who are not watching but were members of this server, thank you guys so much. I've been Tortimer the Grey, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.